Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to some Long Dark. It's Thursday. We got Long Dark today, and we have later on this afternoon our D&D session will continue at 1/4 Eastern. So, very excited about that. Hope you all are having a fantastic day today. Good morning to the Twitch side, the YouTube side, even the Kick side. Although Kick, all I ever get on Kick is people just trying to advertise stuff. Saying, I noticed something on your channel might be hindering its growth. Would you mind connecting with me on Discord? This is not a scam. Oh, people. But welcome back, everybody. We are going to get back into our very long survival mode. We are currently 459 days in. We're in Ash Canyon. I believe we're at the I believe we're down at the Angler's Den right now. We're mapping everything up. We've got every zone in the game at this point mapped except for Ash Canyon. We got a little bit more to do there. Black Rock and the new zone of contamination. We've got all of the Signal Void quests done except going back to Forsaken Airfield to finish that up. And then, of course, we have Buried Echoes to do in Zone of Contamination when we go there and map that area. So we still have a lot to do, and we're almost at day 460. But let's get back into it. Hi, Teresa. Good morning. Good morning. How are ya? All right. Empty container there. We got a few things in there, right? Yep. Okay. We've got a little bit of fuel here. Got a little bit of fuel on us. How much charcoal do I got? I got 20 charcoal. As you can see, our Ash Canyon map is coming along. I need to travel back up. We're right here right now. I need to travel back up this way. And go up to this cave here. Or actually back up this way and go up into the cave. Come through and then go over to Miner's Folly and pick some stuff up. And then we're going to make a little trip over here. Try to get this area a little more mapped out, a little clearer than it is right now, because it's kind of bugging me the way it looks. And then we'll need to come down, and then we'll need to come over here, and we need to get up into this area and map some of this, and then we also have to map down in this area too. So we actually have quite a bit left to go, but our map is looking really good. We only have technically 2 more locations in the entire game: the Pillar's Footrest and Shattered Cove, that we need to actually survey. We have 213 and 215 surveyed at the moment. So, on that end, we're doing really well. All right, so we got the guts and the hides here. Yeah, let's just take that. Let's just leave it at that for right now. All right, let's get out our bow. I think we just have the one bow right now, right? Yeah, we just have the one bow. I do not need the... For where we're going, I don't need that. We are also fighting off a little bit of... We're fighting off a little bit of vitamin C scurvy stuff going on too. So we have to be careful of that. Actually, you know what? I think I can leave. I'm gonna drop... Actually, hold on a second. Let's grab a few... How many... Okay, so I have 2 herbals and 2 of those. Okay, so yeah. We can drop the herbal tea. We can drop the coffee. I'm going to keep the birch bark tea on me, but the rosehip tea and the reishi tea I can leave here. We're just going to kind of lower our weight so we can carry as much stuff down as we can. Let's put that away so we can just grab these real quick and put them up here. This will just make it easier for us to manage our weight a little bit. Alright, do I want to leave anything else here? I need that. Do I need the travois? I don't know. I don't know as if I know, because the travois... travois would be nice, but I think I can leave it behind right now. We already killed the bear, so I'm going to leave the travois in here. Bippity boppity boo. Nope, I like all that stuff and all of that. I like all that stuff. Okay, I think we're about as low as we can go. How low can we go? April, hello, it's almost Friday. Yes, it's almost Friday. Could have sworn we had more food here. But I guess not. I could have sworn we had more food than that. But I guess we did not. That's my mistake. There is some wolf meat over there. See, we got to get up to, see that bridge there? We got to get up to there and map that too. There are a few more cattails down here, so I'm going to grab those real quick. Got to keep an eye out for wolves coming that direction. Wow, my left arm is so tired today. I went to the gym after I got done. I went to the gym after I got done driving this morning, and I overworked my arms a little bit. It's the first time I've been to a gym in, oh, I don't know how long it's been, 15 years probably. But I finally buckled down and I went and got myself a gym membership because I kind of need one. Since I sit and stream, and then I sit and do Lyft and Uber. I sit and do Lyft in the mornings. I don't get a lot of exercise time in. So I sort of needed to get a little bit of a workout in most of the days that I go drive, so. But yeah, I sure feel it. I used parts of my body today that I've not used in a long time. Whiter, thank you so much for the follow there. Whiter and V, I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome into the channel. Yeah, well, and unfortunately, Whiter and V, yeah, as much as I appreciate you coming by, that gets you an immediate ban. Wow, the bots are out this morning. The bots are out this morning, my friends. I want to offer you a promotion to your channel. Viewers, followers, chat bots. The price is lower than competitors. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Yeah, and don't worry about it. You can get banned off Twitch for doing it, but don't worry about it. They'll never catch on. They'll never catch on. Hey, Zarothan, how you doing, buddy? For anybody who's a new streamer, never ever use bots in your channel. If you ever want to make your channel bigger, never ever use bots. Because Twitch knows when you're using them. They can actually track how many people are chatting. They can actually track what's real and what's not. They totally know about it. Oh my god. Now that's real right there. Rusty Brazenfire just gifted out 20 subs. That's how you promote the channel right there.
Just gifted 20 subs.
Oh, Rusty, thank you for the 20 gifted subs, man. Oh my goodness. We'll just give out some points for that too. There's how we do it. A Thebot has encountered a problem and needs to close. Do you wish to send an error report? Hey, Gaming Charlie. Well, welcome to all the new subscribers. I know you're probably not all here because we only have 19 people in the channel and he just gifted out 20 subs. So some of those are probably offline, but they'll be very surprised and happy when they get back, Rusty. Thank you, Rusty, for the 20 gifted subs there, though, my friend. That's super, dude. That is just super generous. Holy crap! That is not a small piece of change right there, my friend. Okay, I'm always worried about the wolves here. I think I killed them on the way through, but I'm still worried. They still concern me. Nope. It's worth it to rub it in the botter's face a little. Yeah. Hey, here's the thumbs up to let you stream in the background. Hope you're well, Chaos Bite. I hope you're well too, my friend. I'm a little sore today. Today was my first day in the gym. And I took a picture of myself. I weighed myself in. I weighed myself in and I took my first day picture. And when it gets to 1 month and I've actually done a bunch, then I'll actually post the first day picture up in the 1 month picture and any progress I've made. Because it takes a while. It takes a while, guys. It's not like you go work out 2 days and you got a 6-pack and you're rocking it. That's for damn sure. But yeah, I weighed myself in. I'm at the heaviest I have ever been. I'm even heavier than when I was driving for the Oregonian. Not by much, just a couple pounds more, but yeah. I am the heaviest that I ever have actually weighed myself at, which was kind of a wake-up call. Let's just say I got a lot of fluffy stuff going on. Ash Canyon question, is the tactical backpack available in Interloper? Yes, it is. I actually already have the technical backpack. So yes, it is available in Interloper. It's in the exact same spot that it is on every other difficulty level. You're looking forward to tonight, April. Started a new stalker run as I was mauled while sleeping. Rather, as I was waking up, lesson learned. Don't sleep outdoors. That's twice now. I would go to the gym if I could find one that lets me smoke while exercising. Hey, you know what? That's called a home gym. That's called your garage, Chaos Bite. Gary, how you doing, my friend? So yes, the technical backpack is available on Interloper. You can get it. Nope, no problem at all. But yeah, my left arm's a little bit sore. I kind of pushed it a little bit today. I'm doing lower weights, but a few more reps on each of those weights than trying to do like massive weights and only doing like 10 reps. I'm doing a little lower weight and doing 20 reps on each of them. So, and then I'm also working on the, you know, I do a little warm up on the treadmill, and then I cool down on the treadmill too. I'm not running on the treadmill, not yet anyway. It's a nice brisk walk. Let's put it that way. It's a nice brisk walk to get the heartbeat elevated, you know. I start on the treadmill, I get my heartbeat up to about 130, and you know, I get going fast enough that I'm up to about 130, and then I move on to some weights, and then I go back to the treadmill and kind of cool down on it at the end. But man, I only did it 45 minutes today, and man, I feel like I ran a marathon. That's how out of shape I am right now. Holy crap. It sucks to be out of shape, man, I tell you. It absolutely sucks. All right, I want to try mapping like right in here and see what we get. Round is a shape. It's not a shape that I want to be anymore, though. But like I said, I took my first day picture and I weighed myself in. I was 127 or 227 today. 227. Oof. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, that's the most I've weighed in a while. I want to get down to about 205 if I can. 205 is about a comfortable weight for me. I know the doctor says I should get down to like 190, but I don't think so. I can relate to that. I barely get through a full round of golf anymore without feeling exhausted. Oh, wow, it's actually cold in here. Seriously. Oh, it's actually warm. Oh, that's weird. It all depends on where you stand. But yeah, you know, I just... Over this last year of streaming and driving for Lyft, I've noticed my muscle mass has gone down. I've gotten heavier. And I don't have as much energy, and I figured it was time to do a change. So I went and just signed up at the local, you know, 24-hour fitness, because I can go in there anytime I want. And usually I'm just gonna go in after I get done driving in the morning. So I'd signed up there, and I'm gonna be doing it like 5 days a week. But I'm only doing like 45 minutes a day, so 45 to 60 minutes. How you doing, Brian? How's it going? I'm hoping that in a month I can drop maybe like 4 or 5 pounds. Maybe put on a little bit of muscle. Stop feeling so exhausted all the time. Oh, big guy, Valor, big guy really fits me right now because I am a big guy. I'm a rather big fatty boom batty at the moment, so. Big guy is the word of the day. I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy. No, I'm pretty heavy. Pretty heavy right now. I was a little shy. I thought I was around 220-ish, and I'm almost 230, which is a little on the hefty side for me. All right, so we need to repair that. We need to repair those. I've got one deer hide here. Yeah, there's a rabbit hide. That's not cured yet. I'm gonna leave that. Treadmill comes back to you quick once you get going though. Thankfully, I got back to the gym a month ago and I'm reasonably close to my army entry speed. Not bad for 47. Yeah, well, you know, Darren, I'm turning 54 this year, and I figure I need to get myself going because I'm not getting any younger. I'm not getting any younger, and it's only going to be harder the longer I let it go. So. And I'm not trying to get all big and buff or anything. It's like, you know, that ship sailed many, many years ago. But I'd like to at least lose a little bit on the gut, get a little bit of muscle mass back. So I don't want to feel as crappy as I do a lot of the time. So, all right, we don't have another deer skin here, which makes me a little sad, but that's okay. It'd be weird if I was getting younger. Well, you know, I could be doing a Benjamin Button type thing. At best, I was 252, and that was when I was playing rugby 3 hours a day on the swimming team at school, and on the swimming team at school. I'm good. Treat weight loss like your gameplay, and you'll meet your goals. I promise you that. Oh yeah, that's the thing, Brian. I have no expectations of it going quickly. It's gonna be a long road. I don't eat particularly unhealthy. It's just I don't do a lot of exercise. I have nothing balancing. I have nothing balancing it out right now. So pretty much everything I'm consuming, I'm pretty much using at this point. So, but yeah, I'm just gonna be hitting it 4 or 5 days a week, taking it slow, just working, you know, just doing 45, 50 minutes a day. Doing a little treadmill, doing a little cardio that way, doing a little bit on the weight machines. Nothing too hard. Nothing too fancy. All right. I am pretty tired, but I got a lot of day left in me. Take a couple pieces of meat with me. Look at all that meat we got over here. Jeez Louise, man. Actually, I'm gonna take that ptarmigan with me and see if I can make some broth with it down the road. But yeah, we're gonna travel back up here and try. I want to see if I can get that. I don't think I can. I think that up there is gonna be a tough road to hoe getting that map. Why does it feel like a blizzard's gonna happen here all of a sudden? But yeah, you know, Brian, I took my first day picture, did my weigh-in. I got my first day picture standing in front of the mirror, hiding my embarrassed face because I'm so fat right now. And so I got that all done, and then in about a month I'll take another one. Just to see a little bit of progress. I'm not going to see a lot of progress for like 6 to 9 months, but you know what? That's okay. I'm willing to wait. What would it look like if I mapped here? Okay, so that just cleared up that. trying to get some of these rough edges taken care of. The nice thing is there's no wolves or bears up here, so it doesn't matter how long it takes me to do this up here. And right now we only have 1 arrow down temperatures, so that's not that bad either. You know what? I'm gonna leave this bear hide here for the moment. Will it be nice if in Blackrock you can discover a police baton to better defend yourself when you get caught by the wildlife? No. The baton would probably not help a lot. Just getting started is the important part. Well, Brian, I mean, I'll be totally honest. I have never. This is actually my first time ever going to a gym. I've played with going to a gym before. I even signed up for a gym membership and never really ever went. I went like 1 day and didn't ever go back. I've toyed with gyms before, but I've never been a gym person. So this is like my first time ever actually like going to a gym and committing myself to doing it. So all my life I've always been very active. I've never felt the need to go to a gym because guess what? When you're young, farm work kind of like replaces you needing to go to a gym. When you're working on a farm, you generally don't need to go to a gym very much because you're basically building everything on the farm. All your muscle mass, all of your strength training is all done there. All right, there we go. That looks nice. I like that. By the way, it'd be great if they could add a seal in the wildlife. We get some seal skin undies. Check in with your brother, see if he's interested in being your partner. He's not over on this side of town, unfortunately. So, thing is though, if I commit to it, I'm gonna do it. That's how I'm obsessive compulsive in that way. So now that I'm getting going, Brian, it's not gonna be a problem for me. Because I will obsessively, compulsively just do it from now on. Getting the foot in the door, getting started is always the toughest part. All right, is there anything I can do while I'm here? I got that stuff there. I've got those there. I can just kind of munch on those. I do need to get some headphones for my phone. So I can listen to music or something while I'm there. That'd be kind of nice. We got our session today. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Today is another D&D session, boys and girls. It'll only be here on Twitch starting at 1 p.m. Pacific, which is 4 Eastern. It'll be starting at 1 p.m. 4 Eastern. It'll be going for about 4 hours, from 1 to 5-ish. And then we'll be knocking off there. Looking forward to it. I'll be joined by Valor, of course, our DM Valor, and then Hawkeye Games Lift Felicia and Pandasaurus Rex will all be joining us as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Ready to be beaten to death by an undead Jello? Yeah, it's going to be. It's going to be loads of fun. Undead Jellos are always fun. Yeah, we left off right in the middle of right at the beginning of a big combat, so that's gonna be wild. Hey, is that Hawkeye that did the fishing planet in videos? Or the fishing planet in videos? I don't know if that's the same Hawkeye or not. I don't know if that's the same Hawkeye or not, no. Yeah, we don't have a mage. We have no mage. Hawkeye plays a bunch of Project Zomboid. He does some Project Zomboid. So maybe you've seen him do that. He has streamed before. Is it really snowing like that out here right now? Is it really? It really is. Yep, it's really doing that. Oh. Whoa, hold on a second. Hold up, you see that? Look at that. Oh my gosh, those are like, there's wood matches here.
I could use this.
There's wood matches up on this shelf. I was just curious. I was like, maybe I can cut the shelf down. What? My wife hates you. I've been playing Stellaris. There's wood matches up there. Oh my god, that is like something I have never. Those are like super secret matches. You can't. I was seeing if I could see them from down here. You couldn't even see those from down here. That is wild. The super secret matches. You've been playing Stellaris though? Nice. Nice. It's such a fun game, Gary. It is such a fun game. It's very addictive too, because you start playing it and you're like, okay, one more turn. We'll do one more thing. We'll do one more thing. I will never be able to play a mage class in D&D ever again. I'd turn into a murder hobo with a fireball. I got all the downloads, all the whatever. It's like one more decade. Yeah. Yeah, you're like, well, we'll just finish this up, and then we'll go do this. Hold on one second. We got this action that we need to take. Oh wait, we gotta go do this real quick. Yeah, there's always like one more turn in that. You basically have to like set yourself a time limit, and then just stop playing after X time. You just have to go, okay, I'm gonna do 4 hours, and then after 4 hours, I'm just gonna cut it off because it can go forever. I've had nights where I've played it for 10, 12 hours. Not that that's bad or anything. It's just, you know, it's a long time. It can sneak up on you really quick. All right. Let's grab some big pieces. Okay, there's a biggin and a biggin. And grab those. That's what I'm doing now, so I can just learn it. I wish I could find your best videos on the game. What kind of species are you playing right now, Gary? I generally recommend anybody who's starting either play a Gestalt Consciousness or a Hive Mind or like a Machine Race. It makes the game a little bit easier to comprehend because it's less stuff you have to like keep track of. Hold on one second. Let me pull up a... I'll pull up like the very... You're doing a custom human, okay. Yeah, so you'll have to keep track of all the stuff. You have to keep track of it. See, if you play like a machine race, you don't have to worry about food or amenities. So you don't have to worry about those at all. Those are minerals and alloys are the main things you have to worry about in that instance. So yeah, that's kind of nice. Yeah, if you just look up Atheenon Stellaris, it'll come up with several of my different playthroughs. I have the Galactic Paragons one, where it's the Penthulian Union playthrough. I have the Mandasoran Battle Clans, which was the Astral Planes update. Of course, the new Toxoid ones that I've been doing. My very first one, though, my very first one that I had was the Omnian Replicators. I was trying to find that one for you. There it is. The Omnian Replicators here. And I think this is the... I think that's the link to the Omnian Replicators playthrough that I did. But yeah, you just have to look on YouTube. YouTube's where all the old stuff is saved. The Twitch deletes them out after a while. Hazemo with the 57 months. thank you for that 57 months there, my friend. I switched it to the wrong screen there for a second. Thank you for the 57 months, buddy. I appreciate that very much.
22 just resubscribed for 57 months. Hello, sir. Ate Bearolate Raveheart.
Well, thank you so much for that 57 months. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, for your first playthrough, I would recommend playing on a lower difficulty level, giving yourself a nice chance to kind of feel the game out, because there's a lot of stuff that goes on as the game progresses. But playing at a lower difficulty level, definitely, all right, gotta bounce. Duty calls. Have a good stream, y'all. Rusty, thank you again for the 20 gifted subs, Rusty. That was very nice of you to do. Thank you for the 20 gifted subs. Have a great rest of your day, my man. Go get your stuff done, buddy. I know you got things you gotta do, places you gotta be, people you gotta see. Let's see if we can get a little mappy boo here. All right, that helped a little bit. That helped a little bit there. Hoping we could get up on the side here somehow.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the YouTube is where I put all of the old videos. So YouTube has all the old stuff on it that you can go check out. Yeah, let's get a couple rabbits. I need some food. Oh, that was a sniper shot right there. That's how you practice with your arrows, boys and girls. Just throw them at bunny rabbits. Throw them at the bunny rabbits and just hope that you hit them. Because if you can hit a rabbit, you can hit a bear. Or you can hit a wolf, or you can hit a moose. Just hoping to get a little more area here if I can. Okay, that cleared that out a little bit. Nice. Got that one little black spot there that I don't think I'm going to be able to get rid of. I'm okay with that. It doesn't irk me that much, but it's kind of annoying. Mapping on some of these maps that have all these different levels is a little difficult sometimes, because you can't really get the height that you need to get some of the really top areas going. Good God, these things always still freak me the hell out. It always feels like I'm gonna fall off the bridge. Especially those areas there where there's like a gap. Okay, that definitely helped. We'll get up to the top here and we'll do that again. All right. Woo! But yeah, the YouTube side, Gary's where I keep all that old stuff. So yeah, go ahead and sub over there on YouTube. You can check. You can just you can go into my channel and just search for Stellaris. I have like 4 or 5 different playthroughs of Stellaris in there. At the beginning of each one, I kind of show you how I'm setting it up, as far as difficulty level and you know what kind of if I'm using a spiral arm or what kind of galaxy I'm doing, and that sort of stuff. So, and one thing you can do too is if you don't want to have the Fallen Empires in the game, you can actually turn Fallen Empires off. You don't have to have the Fallen Empires in. The Fallen Empires, they add a little flavor later in the game, but you know, they don't really affect anything until late in the game. So, you know, they're kind of interesting to have in, but if you have a Giants in the Playground situation happen, which by the way is a Babylon 5 reference. But if you have Giants in the Playground coming in later on, then it can be kind of a pain in the butt if a fallen empire is right nearby you. Because they kind of just reach out and start stomping on everybody near them. Stellaris has a lot of references to other science fiction stuff in it, though. Everything from Babylon 5 to Star Trek, Star Wars. There's a lot of references that go on. Yeah, we need to get a fire made here super quick. We could actually do one, like, right up in here. There we go. That's what hooked me in the game besides watching your video playthrough. Yeah. It's just got a lot of references. It's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. And the storytelling in the game is really good too. You'll start to recognize some of the things as you play through. You'll be like, "Oh, I've seen this before." But it takes a while before that starts to hit you. It's not stuff you'd notice right off the bat. All right, let's get the pot down. Get our pan down. Gonna get some water going here. I'm gonna do a little mapping right here. Okay, that's not quite doing that. Okay. I got that one little spot, but we did clear up a lot of that, so that's good. I don't mind having these little tiny dots there. That doesn't really bother me that much. That's gonna bug me, but there's nothing I can do about it. Because this is basically one side of the map here. It just goes around. I could maybe clear a little bit of that up, but not by much. All right, Chaos. Have a good one, Chaos Bite. Take care, man. All right, let's get some broth going. Get that going there. Let's harvest up our ribbity rabs. I'm trying to find a good custom ship and traits for an Ascension perks video. I'll take a look through yours. Hopefully I can find a good walkthrough. Sorry to take up the long dark time. No, don't worry, Gary. Don't worry about it, dude. When we're playing any game, I'm always willing to talk about any other game we're playing. I'm always willing to talk about any other game I'm playing. I'd say as far as like the Ascension perks and the Ascension traits, a lot of it depends on how your run is kind of specifically set up. Can kind of determine what you take as far as your perks and your traits go. I personally like to take like discovery or exploration early, because you're doing a lot of that. You kind of just have to look through and see what each one offers, though, because they all offer something a little unique. So I could make some stew, or I could just cook up some fresh rabbit. Let's do that. But also, I would look around on YouTube, because there's probably a YouTube channel that really goes through all of the different Ascension stuff that you can get, the traits, and then the Ascension perks that you can utilize. There's probably somebody who has a really good video out there of it that goes through them all. I mean, and a lot of times, like I said, the ones that I will personally take are just, I take them based on the idea of, well, I want this or I want that. Okay, so I could cook that, or I could make some ptarmigan pies. I'm just gonna cook that ptarmigan. How much water do I got on me right now? I got 3 liters of water on me, so. Alright, we're just gonna chill by the fire here for a second. Harvest up these 2 hides real quick. But the main things to look at whenever you're looking at the, unfortunately, not many console players out there making videos. A lot of the PC stuff doesn't port to console. Oh, okay. The thing you mainly want to look at, especially with the ascensions, the traits, is that when you're choosing a new one, look at what you get immediately, because each one will have like an immediate effect, and then it will have an effect that you get when you finish it, when you've done all 5 of the traits inside of that one. So look at that first and go, okay, is that going to help me right away? And is that going to help me in the end? And then also look at the individual pieces and go, okay, is this going to help me out or not? I usually take the one that gives you federations, because getting a federation started or being part of a federation, in my opinion, is very important in the game. It puts a lot of weight on your success as far as like with the rest of the galaxy later on. So I usually take the one that allows you to do federations. I usually also take diplomacy, because that helps you in the Galactic Council a lot. And so you can do Galactic Council kind of stuff, which is really nice to do as well. Politics. So I usually do those as well. I actually took trade this time. Prosperity is another nice one as well. Prosperity is a pretty nice ascension trait. All right, or it's another nice trait that you can take. So prosperity is really good too. Yeah, I had to quit almost every playthrough I had because someone came through and claimed all my territory. Well, you know, you gotta the thing you have to do in Stellaris especially is you need to manage your time that you have. You know, you need to manage you need to manage your stuff as far as like building up your cities, but also building up your navy. The bigger your navy is, the less likely people will be to encroach or declare war on you. The weaker your navy is, people will tend to get a little spicy towards you. One thing to look at as well is you always want to check your government, and you want to see what your government is set on, because you start out with your exploration, the thing I believe set on expansionist, which causes a lot of border friction. And if you switch it over to cooperative, it'll make your neighbors less pissy towards you, which is, it's always good to have less pissy neighbors. And you also got to learn to put like your envoys, once you aren't like trying to discover, you know, figure out languages of your neighbors. Once you actually meet your neighbors, try to put envoys there to improve your relations with them, because that will really help your cause as far as like making them friendly towards you. Is it size of navy or how advanced your navy is compared to theirs? It's actually both, Hallis. In the beginning, everybody is pretty equal, so having a large navy is good, but size and strength of your navy overall. But see, that's the thing, is like your navy is a certain size, but you have a power rating for your navy in Stellaris. So it's more the power rating of your navy that is the key that it looks at. So you could have a very large navy that's not very advanced, but the power rating's still going to be high because you have so many ships in it. Or you can have a very large navy that has a high power, and then the power rating of your overall navy will also be significant, and they will be like, oh crap, we can't encroach on this guy because they'll smack us down if we do. So it's sort of a combo of the two that contribute to what is going to hold off your enemies or not. But if you can make friends of your neighbors, that's usually a really good thing. It's usually a really good thing to do. I'm going to take a quick 2 and 2, boys and girls. I did not take a bathroom break before I sat down to play. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. In just a second, all right? Alrighty. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. We is back. Sorry about that. Usually I wait till a break, but it was like, oh my gosh, I really gotta go. What's this? Okay. Alright, let's eat that down. Drink a little water here. But yes, streamer uses a potty like a human. Yep.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
Made it through another night. So we did map from in here. I'd sort of like to get that out there if I can. Let's see if we can come up here and kind of get a little bit of a clearer map of this. Revolvers in Mountain Town guaranteed. I think on Stalker and Pilgrim and Voyager they are, yeah. I'm pretty sure they are, Workstation Mark.
Fingers feel numb.
Yeah, I know, buddy. We're a little on the cold side. Alright, we got all that cleared out there. That's nice. Okay, that made me a lot happier up there. I can't remember. Okay, we need to go get warmed up and grab our food. There's more than one kind of stream, exactly, totally. More than one kind of stream around here. Wow, God, I ate something that did not agree with me. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take another quick break, boys and girls. I ate something that did not agree with me earlier. I am so sorry. Good Lord, Land Ocean. I must have ate something this morning that did not agree with me. There's a river runs through it. Yikes. Well, anyway, back into this here. Yeah, we're gonna head down the ropes here and head over to the place where the moose spawns. All right. Luckily, the weather's still holding for us, so that's good. But welcome back. We're all good now. Everything's good. Everything's good. Everything's okie dokie now. Now, we did get all of this map down here by the gold mine, right? Yeah, it looks like we got all the gold mine area mapped. This area here's not real well mapped. I wish I could get a little better map on that. Mr. Avian, I threw up 3 times this morning. I can taste a little bit, but still sick with the flu virus. Good God, you've had that flu virus for like a week, over a week now, haven't you, Bad Boy Gamer? You've had that for like a week to 2 weeks now. God, I hope you can get that knocked down, buddy. That just really sucks. I mean, I had that pneumonia mid-January, and that was no fun at all. So I know exactly how you're feeling. It's not fun being sick at all. Knocks you down, then it doesn't let you back up again. This is my Hello Sunshine mug. You go, hello sunshine. I hope I still have a rope over here. Do I have a rope over here? I can't remember. Okay, there's a rope over here. Nice. We're gonna skip the gold mine because I don't need to go in there. Oh, there's some pies right here. How did... I dropped a pie there at some point, I guess. Who knew? Oh, there's some wood here too. Nice.
Can't feel my feet.
Oh, it's a fire log. I'll eat that pie down. Why not? Drink a little water. We found a fire log. I have not had a fire log in this game for so long. Fire logs kind of suck as far as like warmth goes, but they add a lot of time onto your fire. They're a huge amount of time onto that fire, so. Yeah, we're still underweight. Nice. Did I get these rose hips here? I did. Okay. A lot of climbing to get down here. Maybe the moose will be down here too. I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. One thing I do know for sure is we will have to go fishing again here soon, because we're fighting a vitamin C issue right now, and we don't have enough. We've done a little bit of fishing and eaten a few fish, but we're gonna need more before we're gonna be okay. Yep, the moose is up. The moose is up. We can take a shot from him up here. Not much you can do about it.
That's a moose, guys.
That's a
That's a moose right there.
It's a moose right there. If nothing else, that scared him further away from us so we can climb down this rope and not have him charge us immediately. I'm gonna sneak up the backside of this rock here. Oh wow, we were actually really close to him. Now here's one way to hunt the moose. You can sit on the wall here, where he can't get you. Oh, I can't get a fire, it's too windy there. We're just gonna scare him. Right behind that damn tree. Little bastard. Is he not scared? Trying to scare. I'm trying to scare him further down, away from us. I don't even know if I want to I don't even know if I want to actually kill him or not. I mean, we could try it. See if we can, let's see if we can get a... How do you catch a special moose? Unique up on him? Unique up on him? He looks so petrified.
Come on. Come on.
Burger! Neither of those arrows hit either. That one missed. That one missed. Okay, I have no idea what just happened there. The moose just like said, "Hey, how's it going?" I have no clue what just happened right there. That was the weirdest thing ever. That moose just ran up there and was like, "Hey guys, how's it going? What's happening?" And then I was just like, I'll shoot him in the head. I'll just shoot him in the head. That was so weird. All right, where did he go now? Sorry, I was actually making that into a clip. Okay, where did the moose go? I like my little spot here because I don't think the moose can get me up here. Because I can barely get up on this rock. I don't think the moose can get up on this rock. And I can also stay warm here too. That's the deer. All right, I'm just curious what happened to Mr. Moose here. Did the moose just disappear? Did the moose despawn and take one of my arrows with him? I think he did. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, he didn't despawn. He was right there. Woo! That scared the crap out of me. That scared the holy bejesus out of me there. Alright, so we got the moose. Okay, he didn't despawn. He was right. Easy kill as usual. Well, no, that scared the holy bejesus out of me. I thought for sure. I thought for sure that moose was gonna get us. Hey, he's right close to the cave too. Isn't that nice of him? Isn't that nice of that moose to be right close to the cave there? I mean, he's a nice guy. Hi, where are the mooses in Long Dark? Okay, so Rockstar, the moose, the Rockstar Devil, the mooses, the mice, the moose are in different locations in each zone. And they aren't always up. Unlike most animals in the Long Dark, the moose are not always available to get. Sometimes they will not be up at all. You can go and look for them, but they're not always around. Like this moose here that we just got, he was not up when we first came over here. He was not in existence when we first came down here. And moose, like a lot of the other animals, will despawn during a storm, but they don't necessarily respawn when the storm ends, like a bear or a wolf or a deer does. So the two moose in this zone. There's one right here, the one that we killed here. And then there's one that one spawns right over here by the stone shelf. And then over here by the fishing hut is where the other one can spawn. And in this zone specifically, both of them can be up at the same time. Most of the time, on most of the maps, like in Pleasant Valley, you can either get the moose in the birch forest or over by Pensive Pond where the little fishing hut is. But once he's up, once you know where he's spawning, he will only spawn at one of those spots. He only spawns at one. He doesn't spawn at both. So, actually, let's see. What meat do we have on us? We got some food on us here, don't we? Yes, we do. So it varies per what zone you're in. Well, don't worry about it. When you get in, I'll tell you about it. I was looking through your Witcher series. It's so interesting to see how different the outcome is depending on your choices. I had a totally different experience with a lot of the quests. Thanks for the good content. Oh, Dare Force, Witcher 3's been so fun to play. I've been having an absolute blast with that so far. I must say I love Witcher 3. I love Witcher 3, so. Alright, let's go ahead and I just recorded a couple more issues. I just recorded a couple more issues or episodes just yesterday. So on the members only side anyway. The members only side, we're up to like episode 150, and I think we're up to like episode 78 or 79 on the non-viewer side, or on the non-member side. So we're a little bit behind on the regular side, but and those are fresh as well. Nice. But I'm slowly uploading those to you know, everybody. But the members do get a very nice exclusive preview of it for a while. All right, I think we got everything we need. Yep. Let's get a little sleepity boo. I don't want to sleep too long. Let's get like 5 hours. That'll be good. Then we'll go out and get our bags of meat, bring them back in. But for the, I just finished up the episode where we finally have gotten to the point where we're doing the battles against the really big nasty dude. Okay, so moose. Are they in Timberwolf Mountain? There is 2 moose spawns in Timberwolf Mountain. There is one moose spawn that happens, I'll show you on the map here when we get back inside. So there's 2 moose spawns in Timberwolf Mountain. One happens over by the forest cave and one right at the entrance to the zone. The one thing you can look for in both of those instances is you can look for the tree bark being rubbed away from the trees. That gives you a pretty good clue that the moose is there. Now, that doesn't always happen in every zone, but in Timberwolf it does. So in Timberwolf Mountain, here's our map of Timberwolf. You can either get the moose spawning right over here between the you know, you come in from Pleasant Valley and then you got to go to the Mountaineer's Hut. So the moose can spawn right in there, or the moose will be spawning over here by the wing, sort of between the Bear's Cave and the Forest Cave. He'll be spawning right over there. So that's the 2 spots that he can spawn in Timberwolf Mountain. Is in those two locations there. So they're both pretty close to the entrance to the zone. The moose here in Ash Canyon can either spawn over here by the fishing hut, or he can spawn over here where we got him by the stone shelf, right underneath the rope climb up to the gold mine. So he can spawn in both of those, and the moose in this zone can spawn in either spot and at the same time sometimes. In Timberwolf Mountain, once you've found where the moose spawns, he'll either only spawn over here or over here. He won't spawn in both spots, and that pretty much holds for most of the zones too. Pleasant Valley, you can either get him right by the pond, by this ice fishing hole, which is very close to the Winding River Cave, or he'll spawn over here by the Lonely Homestead in the birch forest by the barn. And so he's either going to be over here or over here. And in both of those spots, you can see where the birch bark is rubbed away, and then you can figure out where he's going to be. In Coastal Highway, there's only one place the moose spawns in Coastal Highway, right in the town site. So he's either going to be in the town site, he's either going to be up, or he's not going to be up. There's no 2 ways about it. And Desolation Point's very similar. The only place he spawns is on the bridge. Right here on the bridge. And there's no moose marks, nothing. He's either on the bridge or he's like walking down maybe this way or a little bit this way, but he kind of is all over in this area right here. You can usually spot him from up in the lighthouse. You can look down there and see him, if he's up or not. So, and Forsaken Airfield, I believe he can spawn out here by this, by the Drift Island, but I don't get him there very often. Let's see, Broken Railroad. The moose can either spawn right down here by the Hunter's Blind, or he spawns up by the hunting lodge. So he's a 2-spot. He'll be in one or the other. You can never tell which one until you get there. In Hush River Valley, you'll either have the moose at the bottom of at the very bottom of the map, which is down here by the aptly named Moose Overlook, or the moose will be up here on Monolith Lake. So you got 2 spawns. You got a lower area and you got this upper area over here by Monolith Lake that he can spawn in. In Mountain Town, he'll either be down in the basin or he will be up here near the trailer. There's a pond over here that he'll spawn on. So you'll have one of those 2 spots where you'll be able to find him. And usually those will be marked by birch bark being rubbed off on the trees. So you'll be able to see the markings of them in Mountain Town. In Bleak Inlet, there can actually be 3 moose up in Bleak Inlet. And they'll either spawn here by the washed out trailer. There's another spawn that's sort of over here south of the Hunter's Blind. And another spawn that's up north of the Hunter's Blind. And those, you can have 2 of those up at the same time. And you can have none of them up. But they all spawn on this side of the map. So you can't get them. You can get them from, this is the cave that goes into Forlorn Muskeg. Which is really super nice. And then Forlorn Muskeg, you can either get the moose down over here, sort of underneath this signal hill here. You'll either get him down there, or you'll get him up by these little ponds that are up here just north of the Mystery Lake entrance, or he'll be up here on Marsh Ridge. So you'll have to come up to Marsh Ridge to get him. But you can get him in one of those 3 spots there in the Forlorn Muskeg. And in Mystery Lake is unique out of all of the moose spawn areas. You'll either get them right here by the Carter Hydro Dam, or you'll get them over here by the, let's see, where's it at? Oh, there's Unnamed Pond. You'll get him over here. There's the little cabin right by Unnamed Pond. He'll spawn right there. And if he's not, and those will have moose marks there. You'll see moose marks for them. Then there's a 3rd spot in Mystery Lake, which is right by the Trapper's Cabin. And that moose can be up in addition to the one by Unnamed Pond or the one by the Carter Hydro Dam. And it also, if the one by the Carter Hydro Dam or the Unnamed Pond, there's no marks at either of those, then the moose will only spawn by the Trapper's Cabin. So Mystery Lake is a little weird on its moose spawns.
I'd better find some water.
Because there's like 2 that will be marked, and if neither of those are marked, he's always going to be by Trapper's Cabin. But the Trapper's Cabin is always a possibility on Mystery Lake to have him spawn. He's always a possibility there, but he could spawn either by the Unnamed Pond or the Mystery Lake or the Carter Hydro Dam. And then I think that covers them all. Yeah, I think that covers all the different places. I mean, I haven't been to Black Rock yet. There's a couple moose spawns in Black Rock. One right by the prison. The other one up by the bricklayer's bricklayer's house. And I've never seen a moose in Zone of Contamination, but I honestly I've not spent a ton of time in Zone of Contamination. But I'm working on my outfits. I made my deer pants, my deer pelt pants. Only issue I get is losing track where I am on the map once I've uncovered it all. Yeah, that's when it really starts being. You start to have to like. You have to really start memorizing landmarks on the map and being like, okay, I know where this road goes. I know where this road goes. I know where there's a house over here. There's a cave over there. And it takes a lot of time to get that down. It's not something that happens overnight at all. It takes a long time to get that sort of in your mind. Because the maps are so huge. I mean, I have almost 7,000 hours playing this game, and I still find stuff every once in a while that I'm like, oh, that's cool. So during an Aurora, I went down the elevator and Coastal Highway at the mine and spent 3 days until the next one. Almost died. Ran out of water, ran out of food, was getting ready to welcome the Long Dark in 200 days. I found the revolver behind the post office in Milton. Nice! Very nice. What about the coastal town moose? I shot him with a flare and never saw him again. Yeah, sometimes the moose will despawn in mid hunt. I had a moose in Desolation Point. I think I put like 7 arrows into him, and then he despawned and took all my arrows with him. And I was like, excuse me, sir, rude. Rudeness. Yeah, usually on Interloper, Gary, I don't go down the mine shaft there in Coastal Highway. There's not enough stuff down there to make it worthwhile, to be honest. And you risk getting stuck down there. The problem I had one time when I went down there is I got cabin fever, and because I was stuck down there so long, so I couldn't pass time, and I couldn't sleep while I was down there. I had to wait for an Aurora, so. Made a video, maybe your voice is in the background. Oh, that's fine.
Starting to slow me down.
I don't care, Workstation Mark. You can always use my voice. That's okay. I am like the worst speller in the entire world. Even a simple word like surprise gets me messed up. There we go. Got my couple of clips that I need to get up there. There we go. My funny moose hunting clips. Okay, let's get these bags of meat harvested up. I'm gonna keep using my hacksaw because why not? There's one down. You ain't gonna faint. You're gonna be fine, buddy. Just chill. We gotta get this moose meat harvested up. I wouldn't be a proper Interloper player if I didn't, like, at least make preparations. Oh, I'm cold. Why am I out in the cold area? Okay, what a moron. I was out in the cold area the whole time. Durr. I'm just about to play Long Dark now. I find this a go-to game. It's such a chill game. You can really submerge yourself in it. Oh yeah, I've always you know, when people ask me what the Long Dark is like, Rockstar, I always tell them the Long Dark is a game of many hours of not a lot happening, punctuated, you know, of you just exploring, adventuring, looking around, doing stuff. Punctuated with moments of intense panic and fear when, like, you come over a hill and a bear is standing right in front of you. Or you hear that moose go, and you're like, holy crap, where is he? Where is he? And you're trying to not get run over by a moose, you know? It's like that. It's got such good stuff in it. Yeah, I'm gonna drink a birch bark tea because I sort of need it. And that's what makes the Long Dark so unique, I think, overall, over so many other games. Because a lot of times you're just maintaining yourself, you're trying to keep your food going, get your gear made, and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden just the stuff hits the fan, and you're like running for your life, and a wolf's taking you down and smacking you, and you're bleeding out, and you're trying to find a place to shelter, and it's just like, oh my god. Do you know when episode 5's coming out? Well, episode 5 supposedly is coming out end of this year. End of this year is when they have sort of slated for that to be coming out. My guess is probably December-ish, would be my guess, just based on, you know, what they usually do, because they still have to give us the rest of Tales from the Far Territory. They're going to release Perseverance Mills at some point, I'm sure. I'm sure Perseverance Mills needs to get released at some point. And then they need to put out Chapter 5. So there's a lot of long dark stuff happening this year, because they got those 3 things that they're going to be working on. I think we're going to probably see by the end of this month some sort of dev diary kind of giving us a preview of what is to come. Sort of being like, hey, this is what's coming out soon. This is our timetable. They tend to not... They've learned from past mistakes about locking in, like, hard target dates for stuff. So they don't tend to do that anymore. They don't tend to lock in, like, hard dates anymore. They kind of give us a general time frame, and that's about it. You've been stockpiling hides for the trader. I'm about 200 days in. Ash Canyon is next once I explore Hush River Valley. Hush River Valley is like my favorite zone in the entire game, so have fun in Hush River Valley, man. I love Hush River Valley. So yeah, Rockstar Devil, there's a lot of stuff coming out this year for Long Dark, so... And I'm hoping they get through it all. I'm hoping we get all the good stuff. I know you need to drink some water. Boo-hoo. I need some water. My water's getting low. For me personally, Rockstar, I'm mainly looking forward to anything survival. Any survival update. For me personally, the story is kind of like, it's there, it's nice, don't get me wrong, it's not, I don't hate on it, it's just, it's not the core of what Long Dark is for me. It's kind of cool to see the backstory, but for me, it's all about the survival experience. The survival experience is like where it's at in this game. The story mode gives you that little backstory and that sort of stuff, and that's cool, but the survival mode's what I really enjoy. All right. 8 minutes, 22 minutes to boil. Let's do this. Let's do it. My favorite place in Long Dark's Trapper's Cabin. I actually want to live there. Yeah, I was kind of sad. You know, it used to be with the Trapper's Cabin. They used to actually have it where the Trapper's Cabin had like a light on inside, which I thought was really stinking cool. Like at night, you could walk up to it and there'd be like a light inside of it. And now they don't have that anymore. It makes me a little sad. It's not like you had a light when you went inside, but it was kind of cool to walk up on it at nighttime. It was just like that. Oh, I can go home now. I'm home. You know, nothing can stop me now.
I need to drop something.
It was such a nice, homey feeling coming home to the Trapper's Cabin. And now they don't have that anymore. Well, that's unexpected. Unexpected. That's an unexpected expected storm. We'll eat the ruined meat first. You've tried many times to catch rabbits with traps, but get nothing. So the trick with the rabbits So the trick with the rabbits is you have to find a place where the rabbits actually roam. So Trapper's Cabin is a great place to do it. There's a little spot up behind Trapper's Cabin where the trees are. That's a really good place to set up traps up there. But you have to find a place where there's rabbits naturally in the area. Like if I put rabbit traps out here, I'd catch nothing because there's no rabbits around this area. So you have to find a spot, first of all, that has rabbits hopping around in it. And then you can kill all the rabbits there. The rabbit traps work regardless of actual active rabbits in the area. It's just that that area is where the traps have to go. So if you go up behind, if you go out of the Trapper's Cabin and you go to your left out of the door, there's a little passage that goes up towards the trees. I find a really good place is there's a little that path there. You can set them. You can set them right up there, and you catch a ton of rabbits there. Set out like 4 or 5 traps. Wait overnight, and you'll probably have rabbits in the morning. But you have to leave the traps out there for a little while, and it's usually best to set multiple traps. One trap will generally, it'll catch a rabbit here and there, but it doesn't do the best job. I can make my rabbit pelt mittens then, yes. The rabbit gloves are mwah, lovely. You said about 6 in a row, yeah. You know who does the best job? You do. No, you do, Hallis, you do. Bop, 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 bop. There we go. Look at all that moose meat. Holy cow moose. Holy moose cow. Hey, Justin's going good, man. It's going good, buddy. We got the moose. We got a moose down. Moose down, moose down. I put a couple clips up on the old YouTube and the TikTok. TikTok on the clock. That's all I can think of whenever I hear TikTok. Is that Kesha song. Is Kesha. That's all I can think of. Woke up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy. But yeah, we had some interesting times with the moose here. I passed a little time to warm up, and he like ran towards us, and then he just I mean, it's about the closest a moose can get to a T-pose. He just kind of does that. He does that like running pose. He does the running man. I guess he does the running man. So, what can you do? You like I get a little over organized. I do get a little organized when I start having a little extra time. I hate how the moose hide goes here. It looks so bad. I gotta get that bear pelt cured. What's it at right now? Let's see. It's at 33%. Okay, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be okay. This floor is really uneven too, which kind of is annoying. I mean, it may be an apocalypse. That doesn't mean we have to be messy, okay? That doesn't mean we just have to throw our stuff on the ground like nobody cares. I mean, sure, nobody cares. Nobody's watching, but doesn't mean we have to be a slob. We don't have to be a slob out in the world. Just think, what if your mother saw your cave in Long Dark? What would she say? Would she tell you have to clean your cave up? Probably. Should we have a scene in the movie where the guy has 4 fires going and a ton of meat on the ground? That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome sauce. See, this is our bad meat. This is our fresh meat over here. This is the bad meat. That's the fresh meat. So see, we can pick up the bad meat. We can just eat the bad meat down. Yum, 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 yum. Because I have cooking 5, so I don't care. Cooking 5 is the goat. There is a shack near the unnamed pond. Yes, there is that little shack there by the unnamed pond. That's really nice. That's a really nice place to shack up. See what I did there? I had a little play on words. A little shacking up time. And it could also be Shaq as in Shaquille O'Neal. You know, you could take it either way. It could be Shaq up with Shaq. It's up to you. Ooh. Yeah, I need one more deer hide for that. We got that stuff all repaired. I need that bear hide for my bear coat. Why is there so much ruined meat? Because we actually were in this zone. Oh God, when were we in this zone first? We came in this zone on day. We killed a moose. I'd say. Let's see where we're at here. That's Timberwolf Mountain, Ash Canyon. So it looks like we killed a moose on. Day 55 or so. Yeah, it looks like it'd be about day 55. So yeah, we killed the moose probably around day 54, 55. And now we're on day 460. So we're back and we're killing the moose again because we're trying to map all the zones in the game. And I had partially mapped Ash Canyon, but I hadn't mapped the whole thing. There was this all was dark over here. Well, this was not too bad, but this whole area here was all dark, and this was all dark here. And then after this, we're gonna go to Black Rock and get that done. We got a little more time to spend here in Ash Canyon, though. Damn, that fire's lasting forever. I wonder what the actual temperature out here is. It's only negative 72. It's not too bad. I'm gonna drop those over here. Those are tiny pieces. Yeah, drop that one here. Drop that one there. So we have 2 hours and 28 minutes. It's going to take 45 minutes to cook this. So from 2:28, even though it took 48 minutes to cook that, we only lost... That is hardly any time at all. We only lost 23 minutes on the fire in a 45-minute cook. So our fire is basically lasting twice as long as it says. Oh, I can do everything. I can do everything. I can do all the things. You got 4 hammers in the game? Nice. Yeah, I think I found 3 or 4 hammers so far. I know I have a hammer at the Forge and Forlorn Forsaken Airfield. I got a hammer in Forsaken Forlorn Muskeg. I think I might have a hammer at the Forge in Broken Railroad as well. And I think I have a hammer in Timberwolf either up at Timberwolf Mountain or down in Pleasant Valley. Then I'm going to take over to Desolation Point at some point. Well, that was disappointing. Storm petered out. Bum, 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 bum. Now, one trick you can use to cook more meat at a time is to get several fires going, but I don't really care at this point. It's like, yeah, whatever. This was basically just to use up time. I don't even care so much about cooking the meat at this point. Alright, so let's grab our pot and our pan. How much water do I have? 2.66 liters. You know what? Let's add a little bit of... Let's add a few sticks here. Build it up with sticks. We're going to make a little more water for ourselves and just leave it here. I so love that we can turn items now. God, I remember the days where you could pick something up, but you could not turn it with your mouse wheel. You basically had to pick it up, and that was the way you got it. What is the deal with acorns and the hammer? Okay, so when you get the acorns prepped up, you have to use the heavy hammer to turn them into acorn grounds. And then acorn grounds you can use to either make coffee, or you can use the acorn grounds to make several different dishes. The most popular one that I like is the prepper's pie. That's what I usually use my acorns for, is to make prepper's pie. Because that to me is the best use of it. Because prepper's pie is the best. Oh, dude, check it out. Hold on a second, Rockstar. Yeah, I even have my own. There it is, right there. I even got my own beanie. They're very comfy too. They're very warm. They're actually really good quality. I was very happy when I got it. There we go. See, I got my own little beanie, and I like the colors on it. It's got really cool colors on it too. And they did a good job with the embroidery on it. It came out actually really good. Boop-a-doop. Yeah, the embroidery on it is actually really well done. And it's got, you know, I got the one with the red and the blue because I like that. that was the one that got me going. I like that quite a bit. Believe me, I bought a bunch of my own merch. I also the baseball caps came out very nicely too. The baseball caps are actually I wear a lot of baseball caps. I'm a big hat guy, so I wear a lot of baseball caps, and so the baseball caps came out very nicely as well. I was very pleased with those. Yeah, it is tricky. I had to go through several different iterations of what I wanted it to say, because it's very hard. It was very hard to get the embroidery to not look weird, you know, to have it actually like work good. So the chainmail hat you wore the other day while playing Medieval Dynasty was awesome. Yes. The one you're wearing is one from the game, is it not? This one was actually made for me by one of my viewers. It was made for me by Lynette Melody from Gate City Yarns. She actually made the thing for me. I don't know if that command may not work. That command may not be working right now, but yeah, she made this, and it actually has a bear on the back. She made it with a bear with sticks around it on the back. So it's actually personalized just for me. So that was pretty cool. It's a pretty sick hat. I like it. Ooh, it's cold out there. Baby, it's cold outside. Say, what's in that drink? It's cold outside. But yes, this is the exact same hat that our good friend Will wears. See, look at that. He's got one. I got one. I think mine looks better than his, but, you know, hey, we'll agree to disagree. We'll agree to disagree on it. With your personality and your willingness to play many different games, I'm surprised you're not top 5 YouTube, Twitch, or whatever. You know, I tend to not be. I'm an older fella, Gary, so you know I tend to not get a lot of audience there. Although you know I'm pretty well known in the Long Dark community knows me pretty good. So I'm pretty well known in the Long Dark community. So that's nice. But you know there's a lot of bigger streamers than me in Long Dark. So we all do what we can though. We all do what we can. We help each other out. We you know, we all kind of contribute to the pot, so to speak. You're not that old. I was born January 6th, 70 year after that. Well, yep, I was born April of that year, so I'm right there with you. I'm a 70 baby too. Started with fire starting 3, and my cooking and fire starting are now at 4. Nice. That definitely helps when you start out with it a little bit high on the high side. All right, we do have some more charcoal here, which is nice. We do got some of that. Let's go ahead and drop a few of our sticks here. There we go. Okay. Got these guts that I need to take down there. I think I'm going to take the black bear hide with me and the rabbit pelts as well. Take that charcoal there, grab my pies. I do need to take a few pieces of meat with me, though.
Too much stuff to carry.
And I do need a little bit of food down here. As an old lady myself, I appreciate watching someone who makes jokes I get. Somebody who's not doing all the young people slang. Those youngsters today, they have so much slang. I don't know what half of it is. I'm just happy I can be up on the YouTubes. See, I just got that scurvy affliction again. Oh, jeez Louise, we just got the scurvy. I could knock that straight back down. Is at 1%. That'll probably knock it down right there. But it's gonna come right back. It's gonna come right back. And we don't use swear words every other word. Well, you know, when I started streaming, Gary, I mean, I'll tell you, in my private life, I sort of have a sailor's mouth in my private life. When but the funny thing is, when I started streaming, I made a conscious decision to not swear on stream. Or, you know, I sometimes will swear on stream, but it's very rare. But I found that since I don't swear on stream very much anymore, I find that in my general regular life, I don't swear as much either. You know, so it makes you think a little bit more about what you're gonna say when you don't just throw a swear word in there to cover up that you can't think of something to say. Because that's what I would usually do, is I would usually just throw a swear word in if I couldn't think of anything to say. And it's kind of nice to kind of work my way out of that, so that I don't have that as my go-to. As 11 Bravo, 16 and a half years in the Army, I can swear like a sailor. I wouldn't want to be a sailor. I just like the fact that I don't swear as much anymore. I'm more thoughtful about what I say. which I think spills over into your regular life too. Oh, it's time to go fishing, boys and girls. I'm wishing for some fishing because we got vitamin C disability problems. Let's go ahead. We're gonna gather up some wood and head down to the fishing hut. That's what we're gonna do. Aw, thanks, Gary, and apologize to your wife from me. I tell your wife I apologize for getting you into Stellaris. I'm very sorry, okay? I'm very sorry. It's all my fault. Alright, let's drop these here. Alright. Okay, let's go ahead and grab our travois, whatever it is. Let's throw that in there. Let's throw some of those in there. Nah, actually, I'll keep a little bit more on me than that. Let's do that. Let's put the arrowhead back in there. I do need to drop the bear hide here because we need to keep getting that. That needs to keep getting cured. Then we need to drop the 2 rabbit hides too. We need those cured as well. Are these almost cured? Oh, that cured guts, cured hides, bingity bangity boom, awesome. That's great. All right, let's get the guts in there. Perfect, and the hides. And let's throw the. Oh, I put a hide in there. Interesting. I didn't realize I did that. Let's put those feathers in there. The good thing is I have a bunch of water here, which is nice. I am going to take the pry bar because we're going to be smashing open a hole, and I'd rather use that than my other tools. I'm going to drop the hacksaw because I don't want to use that right now. We're going to pick up some sticks and stuff. Aw, well, I'm glad it cheers you up, Rockstar. I love this game. She thinks it's boring because it doesn't have graphics. See, that's the thing though, is like this game, the graphics in this game are stylized. The graphics in this game were a very conscious choice on the part of the Long Dark crew. I've heard people criticize the graphics before, and my response to that is usually, well, the graphics in this game will never become dated. The 20 years from now, the graphics in this game will still look like an oil painting, and they'll still be phenomenal. And it will never, ever look dated. Because that's the problem when you do realistic graphics, is eventually those realistic graphics, they look dated. Because they just don't, they can't, you can't, the technology is always advancing and it's becoming a little bit better. And really, also, the human eye is very adept at seeing inconsistencies when something's supposed to look real. Our brain is kind of looking. Our brain picks up on minute things that are not right. And we kind of do it subconsciously, even where it's like, wait a second, that expression didn't look correct, or wait a second, that movement was not quite human-like. We have this very interesting way of just picking up on that. We sometimes do it without even knowing that we've seen something like that. We'll just be like, that just did not seem real enough to me. Sometimes you can get the wolves to come towards you, and before they see like that wolf's coming towards my smell. So if you hunker down, the wolf won't see you until he gets really close to you. And then once you have bow skill 5, you can go ahead and snipe him. See, he finally got close enough that he started charging me, but I was ready. I missed with that first shot. That was disappointing. I'm disappointed in myself. It's one of the reasons why older NES games look so good. They got close to maximizing the stylized 2D format. Exactly. Exactly. That's why games like you know, Donkey Kong Jr. or something like that. That's why games like that still look good even to today. Because they got the stylized 2D format down, and they really made it vibrant and pop and look good. And it was you know, they weren't going for a realistic style. They had a style that they had in mind that they wanted, and that's what they went with. And it works. It really does. And the same sort of thing with Long Dark. I think the thing with Long Dark is that, you know, the stylized graphic choice they made with the game really functions well with the game. And it looks really good. Oh, the moose is up over here too. Wow. As I was saying, the moose can be up in both places. Yeah, there's the moose. You can sort of see him right through the trees there. I'm not going to mess with the moose, but the moose is on the loose. And he's a silly goose.
Someplace to escape this cold.
Who's going to get into Footloose? The moose is going footloose. He's kicking off his Sunday shoes. Yeah, we got a calorie up on a bunch of vitamin C because we're getting that scurvy risk going on. It's been a while since we've had to fight it this hard. It's probably because we've been eating a lot of meat and a lot of non-vitamin C type foods for a while. And we haven't done a lot of fishing lately either, so. Several fires levels you up faster at the beginning? Yes, it does. And you can do that in a cave. You can just, like, light a fire, light another fire, and then go back, and you just do it with sticks. And you can just keep relighting fires over and over and over again. And it works really, really well. Hopefully I can get a Maglins fire going. Nope. No Maglins, but that's okay. At this point, I have fire making 5, so I'm like, yay. Fire making 5 is awesome. All right. I am going to eat a couple more cattails. That'll hold off the scurvy for a little while. Not for very long, but we'll eat all of our cattails. We're gonna drink our water. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my clothing off.
Too heavy.
Usually especially in a hut like this that has like areas where the wind can get into it. As long as you're by a fire and warm, you can strip naked, and then your clothing doesn't take any damage. Because if you're in an open area and you have a fire going, and the wind is hitting you, it's still doing damage to your clothing. So you got to be kind of careful about that, because your clothing can wear down very quickly because of the wind. The wind ravages your clothing pretty bad. Bippity boppity.
Oh, hello everybody and welcome to Puppetry of the Fish with me, Wally the Whitefish. How you all doing today? I hope you guys are having a great time and you're ready to talk to some fish because that's what we got coming up.
That was Wally the Whitefish. He's our MC for the day.
No, Wally doesn't get to be the MC. I want to be the MC. My name is Wallace the Whitefish, and I'm going to be the official MC of Talking Fish on today's stream. So everybody get ready. Look at my tail. My tail's really awesome. But look at, yeah, just get ready, and we'll be ready to go, and we're going to try to get a bass. If we can get a bass, it'll be all about that bass. About that bass. No.
Feels like a lot of gear.
Yeah, see, Scurvy just came back again.
Yeah, he's got scurvy, boys and girls. Scurvy. That scurvy is going to be a scourge on him. Yes, it is. I think I hear the moose out there. Let's go peek.
That's a moose. That's a wolf. That's a wolfy boy. Let's get some fish cooked up. Someone get the hook. Someone get the hook. Yum, 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 yum. See, yeah, one fish took care of scurvy risk for us. Wolfie boy? Yes, I did just assume his gender. I did. Really, dude? Really? I heard him die out there. Well, it's better than me calling him his. It's better than me calling him calling that wolf my bitch. Hey now. Let's drop that here. Let's drop the drop my pies here real quick. There we go. Get that fish cooked up too. Yum yum. We're gonna eat that one down. We're gonna be building our store of building our store up. Yeah, that wolf went off and died over there somewhere. We'll have to go track him down in the morning. Let's build this up a little bit more. Break that open. Get like 6 more hours of fishing in.
You caught me, Atheenon. I'm Billy the Bass, everybody. And I'm here to say Atheenon's a great fisherman. He's getting that fishing skill up. He's really catching a lot of us, and all I have to say is, do it. Do it. Just do it. Yeah, that's all I gotta say to you. But hey, you got the bass, cause I'm all about that bass. About that bass. No trouble.
Hey, Billy's always a good one to see. He always comes on by and lightens the mood, you know?
Yeah, but he didn't tell you what's really going on down there. We had a pool going on what his name would be when we got him caught. I said it was going to be Billy. Everybody else said it was going to be Bubba the Bass. But I thought it was going to be Billy, so I won the pool. Well, funny. How do you win a pool when you're in the water? I don't know. Is there a pool in the water? Or is the water a pool itself? Things that make you go, Remember that from Arsenio Hall? Yeah, that dates you, doesn't it? Arsenio Hall. What a deal. The dog pound.
Wow, he was doing a big callback there. Big callback to the olden days. The olden days of Arsenio Hall.
Yeah, now all you got are these weird people. Arsenio Hall, that was the GOAT. He was the GOAT back then. I wish this show had been on longer, but, you know, it's not. Now you just got, like, Stephen Colbert and these other guys at night, Jimmy Fallon and Jimmy Kimmel. They aren't that funny. I'm just gonna say it. There, I said it. You know, Jimmy Kimmel was funny when he was on The Man Show. When he was on The Man Show, he was pretty hilarious, but now he's just kind of a stooge. He's just a corporate stooge now. There. I said out loud what everybody's thinking.
Well, I can't argue with the fish. The fish is right. He is kind of a stooge. He was a lot better when he was on the Man Show with what's his name? It was Jimmy Kimmel and, oh, what's his name? God, I can't remember the other guy. Adam Carolla.
Yeah, that Adam Carolla guy's freaking funny, man. He's hilarious. He's actually got some balls. Whoa, did I just say that live? Yes, I did. He's got them. He's got them. I do too. You can hear it from my deep voice. Yes. Roar.
Wow. That fish was really there. Don't play with your food. I'm not playing with my food. My food is totally fine. My food is totally fine. Yum, 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 yum. We've got ourselves some fish. Oh, this is good. And we're getting lamp oil out of this deal too. So we've got fish and lamp oil coming from this right now. And this is gonna get our vitamin C back in the positive. Really, dude? Really? Really? Yeah, come back here. I'll shoot you with an arrow. I'll deal with you in the morning. I'll deal with you in the morning, sir. Let's get some sleep. Jeez Louise, man. It's a hard knock life out here. Okay, this has still got 3 hours on it. I'm gonna go find... I'm gonna go get my arrows back here. Oh, there's the wolf.
No, if the hypothermia would kill me.
Alright, there's 2 down. I think I saw the other one over here. Yep, there's the other one. It's the one that's got my arrow. There's my arrow, sucker. There it is. Thank you. Bye-bye. Effity bye. Woo! Let's go! Will you do a video explaining Stalker's Pie, Rosehip Peach Pie, etc.? I suppose I could. I mean, I wouldn't really have a lot to say about it. I mean, the Prepper's Pie is my favorite one. I never even make the Rosehip or the Peach Pies. I never even bother with those. See, on Interloper, you have so few supplies to do anything with. It's like, it's not even worth it on Interloper to make those, in my opinion. Just because the lack of flour. The meat pies, to me, on Interloper are the best. Those meaty pies that give you the 3 extra kilos of carry weight, those are the best thing. Oh, do I not have... I don't have any clothes on, do I? That's probably why the wolves were scared of me. They were like, Atheenon's naked! He's naked! He's running around naked out here! That's why they were so scared of me. They couldn't handle the naked truth. They couldn't handle it, my friends. There we go. Now we're all better. Now we are better. I'm naked and they're afraid. I was naked, they were afraid. So new food explanations and then a zone map video for when we actually get all the zones mapped. Make a compilation video of all the zones. There we go. I made myself my sticky note workstation. I made it. I got my sticky note ready to go. All right, we got enough time to fish for another 6 hours. Why not? Boop-a-doo, ba-doop-a-doo. Ba-doop-a-doo, ba-doop-a-doo.
Ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. I heard somebody singing up here, and it was very catchy. That's why I wanted to come up here and join you and go ba-doo, 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 ba-doo. Wow, that was fun. Anyway, you can put me back now. No, don't keep me. No. I got a wife and a child down there. I got a wife and 50,000 children. I got all these eggs down there I gotta take care of. What? How will they do without me? I'm the breadwinner of the family. Don't eat me, please.
Nope, I'm eating him. He's mine.
I saw that you took my cousin. You know, he had a family. He had a wife and a kids. I don't have a family, so you can take... If you trade me for him, I'd do it. But, you know, I doubt you're going to do that because you want the vitamin C. Look at that. I got little moderate vitamin C. I'm going to kiss it. Mwah. Mwah. That's what you want.
Yes, it is. I like that vitamin C right there. I need it, baby. I need me some vitamin C.
Vitamin C? What you talking about, vitamin C? I don't see no Oh, there is vitamin C right there. Ooh, yeah, you need that. You are looking like you are a little bit into this game, and you are not looking so well as far as like health. I think you need to get a little vitamin C. I think you need to get a little bit of sunshine, too. A little vitamin D probably wouldn't hurt you either. I know it's kind of hard with all the blizzards, but that vitamin D is probably very important to you now, too. You should get one of those lamps. I heard about these lamps that you can put up that give you sunshine. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Wow, he was actually singing to me. That was nice of him. Makes me happy when the fish sing.
It makes you happy when the fish sing. Well, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ray, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ray, ba-ba-ba-ray.
Wow, okay, that was enough, Mr. Bass. I didn't need to hear that from you. Jeez Louise.
Dusk, so night can't go by.
You know, I'm not going to sing for you because you're almost done fishing, and you need to cook us up before it gets dark because you need to sleep, buddy. So get some sleep, cook us up, do all that good stuff, and we'll see you in the morning.
All right, good deal. Sounds like a plan. Any strange happened to you? Anything strange happened to my water recently? No, nothing strange happened to my water recently. My water's all been okie dokie. Oh, all this good fish. Yum, 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 yum. This was so worth it. There we go. Alright, we're going to make up some water while we're here. I'm going to put my last fuel on the fire. That should last us through the night. I was going to get an hour's sleep. We aren't sleeping for health right now, so... Whew. We got a lot of fishing done, though. We got a lot of fish. That's going to help our vitamin C situation tremendously. And we should be able to do 2 liters in 2 hours. And it'll be boiled. It'll be boiled by the time we get up. It'll have like maybe 15 minutes left on it. 10 to 15 minutes left on it. Yep, 18 minutes. Okay, that's cool. That's good. That's good. I do it honestly for cooking a big dinner. Ouch, Will. You want to always say, you always got something smart to say, Will, don't you? Will's always got some little comment. He's got to open his big yap. Every time something happens. See, there's 3 hours and 13 minutes on that right now. We're gonna sleep for 2 hours. Sleep for 2 hours. So you had 3 hours and 13 minutes. We now have 2 hours. So for every 2 hours we're sleeping, we get an hour off the fire. So it's only taking 1 hour off the fire for every 2 hours we sleep. Navigation and blizzards are hell. I once just kept walking and fell off a ledge. You gotta be careful, but yeah, just keeping going is usually the best course of action, but it can lead to you falling off ledges sometimes. So you do have to be on the careful side. For sure. That is a lot of fish. I like it.
Back is getting kind of heavy.
We won't even sleep 2 hours, so that I'm not even worried about that. All right, we are fully rested. We've got 27 minutes left on the fire, which is awesome. Oh, I don't have my clothing on. It's like, why do I not have all my carry weight? Oh, I don't have my moose hide satchel on. There we go. Now we got our full carry weight. I think I want to go up to the top of the hill real quick. Yeah, the fishies do need to be in a line. The fishies are out of order. You're out of order, Mr. Fish. You're out of order. You messy, messy fish. All right, there we go. Okay, so we're at 37 kilos right now. Let's break this arrow down real quick. I don't like the way that wind sounds. Why was I naked? Because I was naked and afraid. All right, we're going to head over that direction and do a little mappity-boo. Actually, let's see. Do I have any teas I can cook up? No. Okay. I think we took out all the wolves over here, so that's good. I mean, that's a thing. There's a few cattails over here that we can grab as well, because that's just extra vitamin C and calories for us. But how you doing today, Larry? I hope you're having a good one, my friend. Hope life is treating you well. Just getting a little bit more of Ash Canyon mapped up. See if I can find a snowbank to hide behind here. I mean, the air temperature's pretty bad anyway. But with the wind chill, it's even worse. All right. Oh, that cleared a lot of area there. Okay. We do need to sort of go back down towards that over there, but I think we're gonna go. I think we'll go down here first. Now that the wind kind of died down. Because I think this is one of the landmarks that we need over here. We have 2 places left that we have to get get named names for. So I think one of them's right over here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, definitely. We're still going for another like 40 minutes, Larry. So you are here at a perfect time. We got a moose down a little bit earlier. We've done a good job. We got this whole northern region mapped, and now we're working on this area down here. So I'm very pleased with how it's going. There we go. Shattered Cove, baby. Oh, yeah, there we are. The cove has been shattered, boys and girls. The cove has been shattered. Woo! Let's go! Mass layoffs at main job. Eliminated 48 people. Only 2 people left of the old hands. Me and one other. Busting my tail not to be included in the next round. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. How are the other games going? They're going great. We had fun with Nightingale the other night. We're going to be doing our D&D session tonight. Stellaris has been going really good. Our new Toxoid Knights of the Toxic God series has been going really well. A lot better than the last one. We've had a few little mistakes, a few little missteps, but not as major missteps as we had on the last run, which basically forced us into conceding that the last run was a lost cause. So sometimes you just have to take the L, you know? You have to take the L and be like, you know, we're going to learn from it, and we're going to do better next time. It's kind of like Stellaris in a lot of ways is like the Long Dark in that way. Sometimes you have to be, like, willing to look at it and go, yeah, I didn't do so well. Oh, there's a guy right here. It's like, where's that dude? What is this? Storm goes on. Was it only ever the mine? Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. That's coolio. Oh, look at all these cattails back here. Oh, yeah. Aw, baby, yeah. Increased work is really helping my income, but I missed the time I used to watch two streams back to back. Well, hey, you know, sometimes are like that. You just have to start working more. I mean, I'm running into that now too, Larry. I'm doing driving. I get up at about 1 in the morning. I go out and drive till about 6 or 7, usually till about 7-ish. And then, like this morning, I started this morning. I got my first gym session in this morning, and I'm going to be doing that going forward. Doing my gym session in the morning after I get done driving, and then do my streaming, and then basically wash, rinse, and repeat for the next day. So I'm going to take a couple days off from driving during the week, but I'm going to at least be driving like 5 days a week. We found another burdock! We found another burdock root! Oh man, oh man, oh man. That means we can get a prepper's pie going. Oh, that's beautiful, because we have a burdock root sitting back there with acorn grounds and the whole thing. All we needed was one more burdock root. Oh, that's awesome. That is awesome and amazing. Hey, there's another birch bark for us, too. Oh, there's more birch back here, too. Wow. And another birch bark. And more sticks. And more birch. The Milton bunker has some stuff in it. Very nice. It's always nice to find some stuff in a bunker, isn't it? Unfortunately, on Interloper, we don't get that chance. We'll find a tool and a recipe in it at best. And most of the time, we find exactly nothing. So I have 28 sticks. It's negative 36 degrees out here. So even with my 28 sticks, I still would be cold. Just the air temperature alone. Actually, I'm only negative 7. So I could build a fire here, which I think I might do because I need to map this up. I'm going to find a nice little sheltered spot here. Maybe like right in... Oh, what's this? Stay on target and a ruined dog food. Yeah, let's do it like in this little cave area here. This is kind of sheltered, so no wind can really blow it out. There's no Maglin's chance, but that's okay. I am kind of a workaholic. I always got to be busy though. I don't. Idle hands for me are not an option really. I can throw the stay on target on there because I have archery 5. There we go. That'll get us warmed up. Okay, that really doesn't map anything for us. Okay, that did not really do anything for us. That kind of sucks. All right, let's go ahead and prepare up our birch bark. Stalker, Voyagers, or Pilgrim, Dusting, Sulfur, and Stump Remover in cache. Well, that's kind of nice. That's like an ammo cache or something. All right, let's go ahead and get the. Let's get down. Yeah, let's do just 6 of the mushrooms. Yeah, 3 of them. Yep, that'll leave us 4 mushrooms for the prepper's pie. We now have what we need to make 1 more prepper's pie, which I'm so stoked about. Okay, I'm gonna drink that because I'm gonna backtrack here just a little bit. I'm gonna get these. I'm just gonna backtrack here real quick. Back into this area. There's some more rose hips right here. I want to see if mapping in here does anything. Nope, that did not really do anything. I'm almost thinking I need to be up above to map this. Yeah, see, that's just doing the same thing over again. Okay. That's not really going to help me right now, but that's okay. That's all right. It's all right. It's okay. You're going to pump our gas one day. I don't think I have any more. No, I don't have any more. Let's heat up the broth. Then we can drink the broth. Yum, yum. That'll give us a warm-up bonus, too. And then we can take that. Grab a torch. I can actually grab a few torches here. Let's do that. Let's grab a few torches because walking with a torch helps keep you warm too. If we walk with a torch, the longer we have a torch on us, the warmer we'll stay. One thing too, Larry, about working is when you're working for yourself and you're kind of the boss, you have nobody to blame if stuff doesn't get done. You are the only one you can blame for not getting things done. So that's one thing that keeps me going too. And yes, I have my lazy days like everybody else. You know, I have my lazy days where I don't want to do anything. But I'm working. I am actually working more now than I was when I had a job. I'm working more for less than I was when I had my job, so, you know. It is what it is. Oh, I thought that was something cool. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, chop. I'm not trying to jinx it by saying it, but at least the weather's pretty decent right now. At least the weather's pretty decent. Yeah, we gotta go up top to map most of that. Most of this down here's already been mapped, so we gotta head up top to get the rest. And usually there's a couple wolves in the area coming up here. Well, I did knock on wood for that, so, you know. I protected myself. Some more cattails here, that's nice. Is there... Oh, there's a cave here, too! I totally forgot about this cave. Oh, yeah, we gotta go in here and map this damn cave. Let's go get this cave mapped up. Yep. Hello, Mr. Cave. I forgot there's a cave down in this canyon. Yep, there's that cave right there. That is awesome. Okay. We got the canyon, we're getting the canyon mapped up. We can just sleep here tonight. We can just sleep here. That's freaking awesome. I was like, oh, we kind of got to push. We kind of got to push all the way to the angler's den, but I forgot the caves here. Amber Heard's turn. And YouTube let you have that name. Hi, Amber. How you doing? God, I love to hate this game. Yes, I love to hate it too. It's so much fun. Yeah, let's just go in here and chill for the night. I'm gonna drop my meaty pies out here. There we go. Wish there was some coal in here. Hey, YouTube lets you have it, Amber, so YouTube lets you have it there. Oh shoot, yeah, if you put emotes, for some reason my bot doesn't like emotes that are not related to my channel. I don't know what it is, Amber. I have no idea why the bot is so particular about the emotes that get put in the channel. I'm really sorry about that. It's not your fault. I've tried so many things to figure it out. And I can't seem to get it done right. And I know there's a way to do it. I'm just so technically inept at most things computer-wise that I have not been able to figure it out. So I do apologize for it timing you out like that. It does that when it sees all the emotes pop up. Because it thinks somebody's spamming stuff. And I'm like, you can let people put stuff in the chat. You can let people put emotes into chat. I can always manually tell them not to be able to do it. So I don't know if I just have like one of the settings wrong with the bot. Like one of the spam settings or something. I don't know. I've tried a whole bunch of variations and I can't seem to figure it out. But that's a me problem, not a you problem. I'm not trying to blame it on anything. I'm just saying that's the reason why. That's the reason why. Larry, oh my God, Larry with a $30 super over on the YouTube side. Dude, thank you for the huge super chat there. And you didn't even super chat. You just like said hi. You just went, hey, here's a little heart. Here's a little heart sticker. Atheenon's break fund. Aw, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for the super duper over there on the YouTube side. All right, do we have anything? Oh, I guess I have enough lamp oil that I could fill up my lantern. Let's do that. Let's put that in there. And then we can pick up the other one. And now we just have one big thing of lantern fuel, so we can use a little bit of that. There we go. That's all the lamp oil we got from fishing. From fishing. We got that lamp oil from hand fishing. We were hand fishing, boys and girls, like they do down in the swamps. All right, is there anything else I want to do while we're here? I guess I could repair those. I don't know why I have such little cloth. I do need to drop all those. I don't know why I have such little cloth. I think I must have left some cloth behind or something. That must be my fault. Larry gifted out 5 memberships on the YouTube side as well. Going out to Amber Heard's, Justin, Mango Woo, Gaming Granny, and Southside. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships as well as the $30 super chat over there. Thank you so much. Amber Heard's turd just became a sponsor of the channel. You know, I could not. I mean, it's kind of a smelly. You know, I kind of have to hold my nose on that sponsorship, but it's not the worst that I've ever smelled. Welcome in, though, new members over on the YouTube side. If you are interested, there is a series of Witcher 3 Wild Hunt that is member exclusive. Well, the first 70 episodes everybody can watch, but the next 70 is all exclusive for right now. So there's some member exclusive stuff over on the YouTube side. Plus, you have access to the unique emotes over on YouTube. And I believe once you're a member, it doesn't time you out for emotes that aren't in my channel as well. So there's some benefits to being a member. There's a few benefits to being a member there. But thank you so much for those gifted memberships. That was super, super nice of you to do there, Larry. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Do I have anything else to prepare? I do want to use that and make one more bandage. I need to make a couple bandages out of that cloth there. Now, I don't have any cloth yet left, but that's okay. We're doing fine. We got the 4 mushrooms. We got some sticks on us. We actually found a piece of cedar, which is great. I'm happy about that. Larry is not a turd. Larry is the furthest thing from a turd. He is definitely not a turd. All right. That'll get us a little more tired, and then we can take a drink and sleep through the night. Nice thing is we have fish. We have fish now down, already caught at the fishing hut. So we're right here. We're gonna go around this way. I'm gonna we're gonna go around this way and back to the angler's den underneath the runaway bridge, and then we're gonna circle around up here, climb up this rope, and then we'll be able to map up here. That we have to map that from above, unfortunately. We can't get it from below because it's all up there that we got to get that stuff mapped on. And we only have one more location in the entire game that's official. One more official location, I should say, that we need to map. And that, I think, is Pillar's Footrest, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Pillar's Footrest. And Pillar's Footrest, I believe, is right over in here somewhere. I think Pillar's Footrest is down over here. We just got Shattered Cove. And so we got all that mapped. We do need to go back that way and map that little thing there. But we got all that mapped. Now we're going to work our way around here. Basically go in here, under here, over to Angler's Den. There's going to be a couple wolves in here, unfortunately. That might actually be a rope that we can climb, depending on how heavy we are. Yeah, we might actually be able to do it. That's probably not a bad idea. Because that would jump us right up to where we need to be. And we aren't too heavy right now, which is really cool. And I have some pies that I can eat if I need to. Or no, I don't have my pies on me. I don't have my pies on me. That makes me sad. I left my pies at the fishing hut. I left my pie at the fishing hut. Okay, let's eat one more so we get down to an even 20. It's all about even numbers, boys and girls. You can't have 21. You can't have 21 cattails. What do you think this is? Cattail blackjack? Come on. 21 doesn't get you anything. Stick. Stick. And another stick. I love my sticks. I get my kicks off of 100 sticks. Now this is the area that's going to have some wolves in it, I have a feeling. Oh yeah, I hear them already. Yeah, there's 3 of them over here. Well, I hit 2 of them, I think. I scared 1. Yep, that one I hit. This one I hit. Whoa. There's another one over here that's not hurt. I'm trying to find my other arrow, too. Jeez Louise, stop it, stop it, stop it. Stop it. You're freaking me out, dude. You're freaking me out, I'm just telling you. Oh, there's the other one. Okay, there's the other one there. Where's he at? Okay, he's right there. He's right there. Okay. This is gonna be tricky because there's a lot of stuff around here. All right, we got him. We got him. We got him. Okay. Woo! Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, there's another arrow out here too. I don't know quite where it is. Damn, I lost an arrow here. That annoys me. That annoys me to no end.
Might have to drop some gear.
Okay, that wolf is not damaged. That wolf is a potential enemy that we're gonna have to deal with. Hey, good day, my good day, friend. May the long dark not come to you. Well, I'm hoping it doesn't. We have a wolf who has run away from us. Oh, there he is, right there. Okay, we got him. All right, let's get to the angler's den. Holy crap. Well, I'm wearing double bearskin coats, which makes them a little afraid of me. When you're wearing skin clothing, they tend to bolt a little bit more. When you're wearing wolf skin or bearskin stuff, or if you're carrying the bearskin bedroll, they don't like the smell of that either. You're basically showing them who's boss. And you're telling them they are not the boss. But yeah, that more has to do with me just wearing the certain skin clothing than anything else. Woo, wee doggies. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's cured now. Those are cured as well. Let's put the rabbit hides in there. Let's grab out a gut. Let's go ahead and drop the... Let's eat that first. Woo! We made it inside. We're sheltered. We're warm. Oh, boy. All right, let's drop the birch. And the maple. Let's drop the sticks over here. There we go. Get all the maples splayed out here properly. Oh, by the way, Gary, if you're still around, do again apologize to your wife for me. You can just blame it on me. You can just say it's all Atheenon's fault that I'm playing Stellaris. It's all his fault. He got me into it. They also seem to be traveling by themselves more. Not in packs, which seems odd as well. Well, those three there were definitely in a pack. Those three were just kind of like they were all hanging in the same exact area. Just kind of chilling out, chilling like a villain waiting for me. Alright, let's repair that up. Oh, I need 2 guts to repair it. Let's first... I have an arrow out there, too, that I need to go find. Need to go find that damn arrow. Luckily, all the wolves over there are pretty much dead at this point. So, when the weather clears, we can go back there and try to find our arrow wherever it was. Alright, let's throw the feathers in there. Let's throw the arrowheads in there. Let's get out 1 acorn. Let's get out the burdock root. So now we should have... Yep, we got everything for a prepper's pie. Look at that. We got the burdock root, the acorn grounds, water, cooking oil, salt, and the mushrooms. So we are set to make another prepper's pie, which is the best pie in the game, in my opinion. I mean, any pie that gives you back 25 health when you eat it is pretty dang snazzy. It's like a stem on stems. It's like a stemmed up stem. All right, let's go ahead and light the fire. We're gonna get this pie cooked up. Yum, yum. You can only make the pie in the skillet, and you have to have cooking 5 to do it. So, once you have cooking 5, you're set. You're golden. There's my... Oh, look at that prepper's pie just sitting in there. Looking all snazzy. Ooh, look at the steam coming off of it. Ooh, I can barely see the pie from the steam coming off of it. I reach down, put my hand between my legs, and grab some sticks. Put them in the fire. Sorry, I'm riffing on a little Van Halen there. Pie for Pie Day, yep. Oh, wait, is it Pie Day today? Is it really? Yeah, it's 3/14, nice. It is Pie Day. I'm having some pie for Pie Day. What a good point. It's a very precious point that you made. I'm gonna grab a few more coals for ourselves, maybe 4 more. There we go. Oh, I wanted to repair my bearskin coat, but how long is that gonna take? Oh, it's 1 hour and 12. Yeah, let's get our pie done first. Oh, look at that beautiful pie right there. Then let's go ahead and prepare up our teas. So basically, by eating this prepper's pie, we'll get some max stamina increase. We will lose 3 kilos of carry weight for 3 hours, but we get 25 condition back immediately, and we also lose some cabin fever risk too. And it actually gives us a moderate amount of vitamin C when we eat it as well as the 1,125 calories. So, yeah, pies are, the prepper's pie is amazing. I bake you a pie. What flavor? Pie flavor. And it also cleans your floors, exactly. It cleans out your digestive tract, does your taxes. It makes sure that everything is all set up for you. I could make a rosehip pie if I wanted to, but then I'd be using my flour up. I don't really want to use my flour up. I only have 0.3 flour left, and rosehip pies are not that important. So let's just make a little water here. There we go. Perfect. Got our water back. We got our pie. We got some teas. We got some nice teas ready to go. I think I might actually hang on to those. Let's see. This one has coffee. That one has Reshi tea in it. So let's grab that. Nope, that's the birch bark tea. Let's put that in there. Let's open that one up. We're going to put some of these small... There we go. There's some rosehip tea. That one's almost full. We put those in there, and that is now a completely full. This flask has 80 rosehip teas in it. Has 80 rosehip teas in it now. Can I put that down there? Why can't I put that down back there? There we go. You buy you 4-piece chicken dinner with Black Forest cake. Yum. A 4-piece chicken dinner from KFC. I love me some KFC. I like the mashed potatoes there. I like their fake mashed potatoes and their gravy. Yum. And their biscuits. Oh my god, their biscuits are heavenly. Their biscuits are just so wrong. The biscuits make me think wrong things. Okay, so it's still storming outside. Let's get an hour's sleep. Maybe the storm will go away. There we go. I think the storm went away. Good. Good. All right, let's get our bow strapped. How much wood do I have? I got that and 2. Let's grab a few more sticks just to have them. Just in case we need to build a fire. I dropped the pry bar here because we're not going to go fishing right now. And I use that to smash open stuff. I'm going to drop that as well. And I think what I'm going to also do, so that I don't really need it, I'm going to leave the lantern here too. Because we don't really need that on the rest of our journey here right now. The places we're going, we don't really need a lantern. I'm going to keep that because I like having my birch bark tea available. Oh, I was gonna repair my bearskin coat. That's what I was gonna do. There we are. Alicia! Hello, Alicia. Alicia will be joining us later on, boys and girls, for a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons. She will be playing that with us, which will be a load of fun. So make sure to come back. We're going to be wrapping up the stream here in about 10 minutes, but make sure to come back in an hour after that, because we're going to get our Dungeons and Dragons stream going, which is going to be something you're not going to want to miss. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, let's go. Leroy Jenkins. Wow, it's actually warm out right now. Yeah, this might be a time we want to do a thing. We might want to do a thing. Yeah, we're about mid battle to start. Yep, we're just getting ready to battle it out with some Uzi thing that's gonna probably smack us hard and make our life miserable. A very mean ooze. You exited stage left as fast as you could. I know. You just, like, bailed on us. You're like, see you later. Bye. Kitty cat out. Peace. Typical cat. A typical cat. Just bailing out on everybody. I get it. I get it. It's fine. Not gonna get mad about it. Go back here and just find corpses strewn everywhere. I think right about in here was where the arrow was shot. Like the arrow was shot like through here. Oh, there it is. Perfect. I found my other arrow. Yay. Yippity skippity. I don't know if I have enough strength to get up this rope. I guess we'll see. I'm not too heavy. I can put my crampons on, which will help. But for real, did you see that area? That air effect area was so huge. My plan was to get back and make a plan. Sure, it was. Sure, I'm not buying that for a second. I wouldn't buy that for $1. Oh, it's too windy to start a fire here. This is not smart, boys and girls. I would not recommend doing this. I should have rested up more to climb this rope. We still have stamina. That's the only thing that saved our butt. We have no energy, but we still had stamina left. I think that's that rope right there. Yeah, that was not the smartest choice I've ever made. Oh boy. Yeah, let's get down to the cave here real quick. And we can give it a shot tomorrow. Yep, that was really close. Well, I was gonna let the stamina get down pretty far, because if you climb down, it doesn't really cost you any stamina. So I was gonna let it go pretty far, and then I was just gonna climb back down if I needed to. But luckily, we didn't have to, so. He's cold, he's tired. Wham, 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 wham. Wham, 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 wham. Poor little baby. And so, boys and girls, also remember the D&D session will only be here on Twitch. It will not be on YouTube or Kick. With all the stuff I have to have running in the background, gathering the cameras and all that sort of stuff from all the participants of it, my computer kind of gets overloaded, and it doesn't stream it as well if I'm streaming it on multiple platforms. So it'll be here on Twitch in about an hour. We're gonna get going right about 1 p.m. Pacific, which is 4 p.m. Eastern. So in about an hour from now, we're gonna get that going here on the Twitch side. And be playing that for we'll be playing it for about 4 hours is what we usually do. So really looking forward to that. That's going to be a ton of fun. All right, we're warm now, which is good. Now we can get some sleep, which is also good. Get a little water in us. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. A lot of stuff going, but it works out good. So, and this is a little preview. This is that's our D&D scene, which has the map in this area in here, and then over on the side,
need some
Over on this side over here, this is where the dice rolls happens. And of course, chat is up where you see chat right now. And then up in these screens up here, you'll actually see the different participants in the actual thing. And we have a blue screen for peace, and we have a red screen for combat. So we've got both those screens going on, which is fun. So yeah, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when we'll get it going. Basically, 1 hour from now. I'm going to get my sleep here. And then for this run, we're going to be returning to Long Dark tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, we'll be back on the Long Dark. The Long Dark run will continue then. We'll be picking up right from here. We need to do a little bit more mapping in this zone. We don't have much left to go. We got to climb up here and get this area mapped up. And then we need to get a little bit mapped up down on this side too. So we got a little mapping to do down on this side, a little mapping up there, and a little map spot there. This area here, I'm going to just kind of call good. I'm not going to really worry about it because it's kind of hard to map it. And that should finish us up. And then we'll be heading out into Timberwolf Mountain again and going on to Black Rock, which I'm really super looking forward to. That should be loads and loads of fun. But I'm going to wrap it up here, boys and girls. Thank you so much for coming by. Don't forget, in about an hour from now, we're going to be picking up back here on Twitch. We're going to be doing we'll be doing the D&D session. So bye to YouTube. Thank you, everybody on YouTube, for coming by. I'll see you all later on. The D&D session will be uploaded to YouTube probably tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, evening is when it will be uploaded over there. So, bye all. Thank you for the super chats and the memberships over on the YouTube side. I really appreciate it. Much love to you on YouTube. Bye-bye for now.